Okay, everybody, how's it going? So, I'm going to reveal the answer as to why this truck has been shaking so badly. Those of you who want to see the shake happen, click on my profile on this page and just scroll down until you see the video with the windshield washer fluid on the dash. However, the answer has finally been revealed. The machine shop did indeed internally balance this engine. I gave Fluid Damper a call. I said, hey, has anybody ever reported a shaking engine when they have put your fluid damper on the front of the crankshaft? And they said no. And they asked me, did your machine shop properly balance the crankshaft? I said, yeah, they internally balanced it and the whole engine is in balance with itself. And they said, no, this is an externally balanced engine, meaning that in order for the crankshaft to be perfectly balanced, it has to have the harmonic balancer, the flex plate adapter, and the flex plate on the engine for proper balance. So now what has to happen is I have to drop my transmission, I have to pull off my flex plate, I have to pull off the torque plate adapter on the back of the crank, and I also have to pull off the harmonic balancer on the front of the truck so that I can take those three parts back to the machine shop to get zero weighted. So basically he's going to spin all three on a machine and see where the imbalance is, and he's going to either shave off metal or he's going to add weights in order to make sure that all three are balanced correctly. So don't make the same mistake I made. If you're getting a bottom rotating assembly put in your 6-liter Powerstroke, make sure that the machine shop externally balances the engine with the harmonic balancer, the torque plate adapter, and the flywheel in place. Because if they don't do that, then you're going to end up with the same issue I have. Now, I gave the machine shop the option. Do you want the whole entire engine back to balance the whole thing together, or do you just want those three parts? He said just those three parts. He's going to get them zero weighted and good to go. And that is exactly why the torque plate adapter and the flex plate go on a certain way, and they have to go on a certain way because they're weighted. They're weighted on one end, right? So let's say it's heavier weight up here and lighter down here, and all of that matches together. Your crankshaft counterweights go this way, for example, and the weights on the flex plate and the adapter and the harmonic balancer go this way, so that the two counteract one another and stay in balance like this. It's kind of like a push-pull effect in such a perfect way that it just stays in the center. Well, what I'm experiencing right now is a perfect centered crankshaft that's perfectly in balance by itself, but I have still on the back end of the motor the weights going this way, and on the harmonic balancer it's doing its own thing. So right now it's pulling in one direction every rotation like this. It's going boom, 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 and that's where that shaking's coming from. And when you speed up the RPMs on the engine, it sort of balances itself out, but at low RPM it's doing this, and then it smoothens out. So don't make that same mistake, guys. Make sure that your machine shop has those pieces in place when they're balancing your crank. All right, take care. Off to the machine shop we go. Oh dear.